I don't know if a lot of people believed that he would be pulled back in repechage, and Zare was able to upset Akgul. So we'll see what goes on here.
Second bronze medal match at 125. GWIAZDOWSKI for the United States in the red, Akgul in the blue. Stoppage, and you see the clock has not moved. So again, we go back to some of the issues they are having with the tower clock. You know, you talked about GWIAZDOWSKI started his collegiate career, the folk style wrestling with Binghamton. Then he followed his coach, Pat Papalizio, to Raleigh from Binghamton, was a big part of the resurgence of North Carolina State wrestling that they are enjoying in the ACC. And then Gwiz continued his success when he hit the international circuit, and has been a representative so many times for the U.S.
Right, and was with the Wolfpack Club. Did a great job with that club down in Raleigh, and they've really changed the culture down there in the South.
Yeah, Papalizio has done a tremendous job, and I think that's the big difference with a lot of the United States and the success they're having with freestyle. These regional training centers that are popping up around these college campuses, so the athletes are getting the best of both worlds in both folk style and freestyle.
Right, and you know, they're able to make a little change in their pocket to be able to train and compete, where for so many years it was hard to keep a wrestler in the United States in for the long term because they couldn't pay the bills. So it's good to see now. And
what a great recruiting tool. You have a young stud coming to your university and they get to train with guys like GWIAZDOWSKI, right, part of that RTC. I mean, it's just huge.
Nice swing single. Akgul's so tough with his hips as he changes his level, that sprawl.
Taha Akgul on top, 2-0. Good job there by the sport's biggest name, at least one of the biggest names freestyle has to offer. Consistency over the past decade, always near the top, if not on the top of the world. Taha Akgul.
Open, fingers, open.
Get your head position. Under his chin.
There's very few people that can stop that swing single by GWIAZDOWSKI, and Akgul was able to get his long legs back and to stop the position. Goes to that wrist roll position where he overties the wrist, looking for an opportunity to score. I would be surprised to see Akgul shoot, as when he lost to Stevenson and when he's lost to Petrashvili, it's been from his attacks and in the go-behinds that happen.
You know, we were talking about how much Yazdani has meant for the country of Iran. You look at the two heavyweights in Greco-Roman and freestyle for Turkey, with Reza Kaya Alp and Akgul. It's equally important for them and how they're treated in Turkey. I mean, they are celebrities at the biggest stage when they go back home. Here's another shot by Akgul, and he gets two more. So Taha with a 4-0 lead. GWIAZDOWSKI does a good job of keeping him off the lace possibility.
But now goes to that trapped arm gut, and this could get ugly for Nick GWIAZDOWSKI.
Yep, he has it locked, and the only thing that's going to save him is they're close to being out of bounds. He gets the one turn.
That shot was perfect. He didn't hit his knee. He dropped his level, a little inside reach, head on the outside single, was able to turn the corner and finish very quickly. Donnie Vincent in the corner.
Open fingers.
Just a finishing thought. Oftentimes the medal ceremony following a Kaya Alp or Akgul match is delayed because they're talking back home to the Turkish government, right, with congratulatory messages. GWIAZDOWSKI in a hole, down 6, closing moments of period number 1.
You hear the coaches from the United States saying, let's make him work. But I don't know if that's always a good thing, because when he gets to work, he can score a lot of points.
Akgul won 2 world championships, 2014 and 15. He's a 2-time world silver medalist, 2017 and 19. It has been both he and Geno Petriashvili going 1-2, the epic clashes that they have had. GWIAZDOWSKI finding new life at the World Team Trials, had controlling wins over junior world champion Mason Paris, winning 6-0 and 10-3 in Lincoln. 2-time world bronze medalist, so he has been on this stage trying to pick up his 3rd bronze medal. Came away with bronze in 17 and 18, but in a deficit here against one of the sport's best.
Again, he gets a nice head pull, gets the outside step, realizes he was a little bit too far away from Akgul's leg and resets back out.
Block, okay? No more block, okay? Attention for this.
So you hear the official saying attention. It's kind of just a warning, not a passive, not a caution. Great little swing single. And Gwiz good here as he cuts his corner, drops his elbow to the mat. See if he can table it up and get his knee off the mat. And he does. Well done, and continued to be persistent with that single until he was able to finish now 6-2.
Let's see if that ignites GWIAZDOWSKI.
You think about that shot with a little person, they would have not gone out of bounds, but the size of these men as they take big giant steps toward the edge of the mat, instead of getting to a turn, nice single again. As he got weight to Akgul's foot, was able to get to that single. Can't crack down Akgul though. He's gonna need to swing to the outside. His legs are just too long, strong. He's too athletic to crack him down.
So GWIAZDOWSKI all of a sudden finding a little bit of an opening on these low singles on Akgul. Able to secure one takedown, comes up just short there, 6-2, but here GWIAZDOWSKI something to build on. Again, he drops down to the leg. What's he need to do to finish this one?
He needs to swing his hips to the outside. You can't crack down Akgul onto his hindquarters like he's trying to do because he's too long in that situation. So GWIAZDOWSKI, once he hits that swing single, has got to continue to roll his hips to the outside. I mean, easier said than done, and I've never been a world bronze medalist, but just looking at it, it looks too difficult to crack him down the same against the way that you're already attacking. GWIAZDOWSKI has had a lot of success with that crackdown. It just doesn't seem like it's going to work against Akgul.
Wrist control by GWIAZDOWSKI, shoots on the opposite leg for the third straight time, back in. Smothered again by the hips of Akgul. Now Taha trying to maybe free up the Gwiz grip and pivot his way around to the side, but nope, whistle comes in. Stalemate.
Yep, and lack of action there. They're going to bring them back up to their feet. But like you just heard Coach say, he's got to get in there and cut the corner. Can't go one and done.
Yeah, that time Akgul was able to stop it in its tracks before really launched by GWIAZDOWSKI. The first period barrage by Akgul, the difference. GWIAZDOWSKI on the offense, on the hunt in the second period, but just the one successful takedown. Really 1 for 4 on his shots in this period alone.
That's all he needed with his athleticism, his defensive prowess. Needed to get us a lead, and at this point he just says, beat me.
GWIAZDOWSKI jumps around. Akgul surrenders the lay two, but he knew the time and situation, and the storied career adds more hardware to the growing Turkey collection. Respect between the American and the Turkish wrestler Taha Akgul. He has won 9 European gold medals, couple of world championships, and now for the second time in his career, he brings home a world bronze. 2013 and now in 2021, a bronze medal for Akgul. Turkey captures the 125 bronze here in Oslo.
Can he shock the world in this next match?